Welcome to Walmart. Someday I want to be a cashier, you know.
This is great. Little messy. Here you go through a lot of blood, obviously.
Oh yeah, when we make that movie, we'll go through buckets of blood.
Bucket of blood.
How many people saw Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho?
Sure.
Night of the Living Dead?
Great.
The little movies are filmed in black and white, and they use chocolate syrup to simulate blood. But in a color film, you have to have something that's actually red.
Sure.
What we do is we squeeze it fresh.
You know, nice. Where'd you get the heart?
I got it on eBay. And then you just fill it up with blood.
Right now, you buy the blood, I guess? Or, yeah.
It's kind of pricey. Most of the time when I work, I just make
Make
it.
your own. Pretty simple. Or bet the kids like know how. Good time.
Sure. You guys want to know how to make fake blood? Corn syrup or a cane roll syrup. They put a red food coloring and green food coloring. Mix the pork back that way. But you gotta be very careful. Really. Really sucks me in here. I'm sorry, here, don't wipe yourself off like that.
Gonna mess up his hair. What's the matter with you? Now, Mark Universe been home some of the finest makeup artists in movie history. Yes.
Very good. Yeah, this all started out in the 1920s with a pioneer Lon Chaney. The Lon Chaney was known as the man of 1,000 faces. This guy did all of his own makeup on the characters he played in the movies. Then he was in, for example, Phantom of the Opera, of course, Hunchback of Notre Dame, just to name two. This guy would do anything to create an effect. In fact, great. Here he poured bleach in that eye to make it white. Just kidding. But in Hunchback, he actually wore a 75-pound rubber hump on his back and a harness that contorted his body so he could not stand upright during filming. Now, he was very, very secretive about all his techniques. He never told anybody anything. Not even his son, Dick.
Dick Cheney?
Dick Cheney. Can anyone hear me at all? Now, Phantom of the Opera sparked a horror movie craze in the 1930s. We brought in big up genius Jack Pierce for Universal, brought to the screen many memorable monsters such as Wolfman, the original Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and Barack Obama. This guy would do anything for his art to actually visit morgues and do experiments on dead people. There they are digging up Tiger Woods' endorsement career. Now, the Miracle Frankenstein is a hefty combination of plaster, rubber, mortician's wax, and toxic grease paint. That process took over 4 hours to complete. Now, to twice that time to apply the layers and layers of cloth and make up the Boris Karloff's entire body to create the original mummy. Now, Universal was also home to some stinkers, and we got a few of those for you. Hello? That was a big brain monster from this island Earth. Come with me, Earth Woman. I'm going to pinch your badonkadonk. Now, in 1968, John Chambers was the very first makeup artist to ever use foam latex to create all the characters in the original Planet of the Apes movie. This movie had 20. What are you doing?
Man,
I said, look at that at the end of the show, man.
I wasn't looking at it. I was just standing there. I wasn't even-
The alarm goes off if like something happens to the curtain, like if you look in there or
Okay.
you bump it.
Whatever. I was just standing there.
Well, I was way over there, and you were right here.
I know where I was.
So what happened?
You didn't see?
No, I was over there talking.
Hey. Oh, right, because you were talking.
I was talking.
Yeah, I know why you're talking. That kid.
That girl?
That cute little, innocent little...
What did she do?
She threw a rock.
At the curtain?
Hit the curtain.
That's not very nice. What's up with that, princess? Did you throw a rock at that curtain over there? No? All right. That girl just said that she didn't even do that.
Yeah. Kids lie.
What's your name? Phoenix. And you're 10 years old now? 9? Whatever. It's okay, I was 9 years old, Phoenix. But from now to the end of the show, Phoenix. I'm watching you, man. See, this isn't the Magic Kingdom, so I don't have to be nice to the Phoenix. There you go. Phoenix.
There you go. Just keep going.
I don't even remember what I was saying last time.
What? Oh, you were talking about Playtex?
Playtex. Latex.
Latex, right? Sorry, whatever. Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
You maybe would like to explain that to our friends.
No, maybe not.
How many people saw the remake of The Wolfman?
Sure. That was fun.
All right, 5 people, great. Now the rest of you get out there and watch it, so I can talk about it. No, it's a great, there's some great effects that happen in that movie, so if we could roll that clip, I'd like to explain some stuff. Now this is Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker. He started with a series of conceptual drawings, sometimes painting directly over existing photographs of Benicio del Toro, who played the Wolfman in the film. Now from those drawings, sculpts were created, which were then used as references to create latex appliances, which were then glued directly to Del Toro's face. And that process usually takes up to about 4 hours to complete. Then full-length bodysuits were fabricated where thousands and thousands of yak hair were individually knotted by hand. And then leg extensions were worn to create a natural wolf-like movement in the film, and it really did pay off. Rick Baker also created edible body parts so Del Toro could actually rip, maul, and devour on camera.
That's tremendous. Great stuff. And Rick Baker is an Oscar winner, you said?
Yeah, 6 times.
Wow.
Yeah. The last thing he went for was Grinch, Men in
Black
Black.
Professor, I think. Yes.
Good movie. I have a clip of his first one. Let's roll that.
Yeah.
Anybody know what movie this is? E.T.? Yep, that's E.T., everybody. There's a ride down the way. You make sure you get the ride. You know what this is?
It's American Werewolf in London.
This movie came out in 1981, and Rick Baker won his very first Academy Award for work done in this movie.
So it looks great. Now it's an actor in makeup?
Yes.
Okay, his face changes shape. How do they do that with makeup? That's what I don't...
And that is a good question, because it's early 80s stuff. They didn't have the computer technology that we use now to make that happen. So what they did, they fed that poor kid this huge block of cheese and then a bag of prunes. I thought more people would like it.
Well, do it a few more times.
Actually, Rick Baker created these mechanical heads.
Oh.
To finish out the rest of that
Oh,
scene.
cool. Now, these are from the movie? Or?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, cool.
So what's going on? Inside the head, there are 4 different pistons, all controlled by pneumatics.
Pneumatics, which is air.
Air pressure. And that's what's causing each part of the face move forward, creating the growing motion that we just saw in the clip.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now, on top of this area, and you can't mess with that, but just be careful. Underneath the latex adherent in there are bladders, also controlled by air pressure. The two things combined together create the illusion that these heads are actually alive and that they are growing.
Very cool. Very cool.
These are real dental appliances, and this is even all real hair.
Real hair, really. Where do you get that?
This guy with the afro, he got it from
Oh, thanks, Dave. Now, you mentioned he's got a hair in his mouth that makes me crazy. This is there it was. Yeah, right. Now, in the Wolfman remake,
Yes.
are they still using the mechanics?
Well, not in that movie. We still use this sometimes. But if we're going to do something high-tech, it's going to be CGI.
Right, and that's computers, of course,
Our
yeah.
computer-generated imagery. And now I've got another Wolfman clip. We'll roll that. Now, whenever traditional or mechanical makeup techniques aren't enough to bring something to life, we as makeup artists turn to our computers to create our monsters. Now, in the remake of the Wolfman, a computer-generated version of Del Toro was created so that a digital artist could morph, shift, and change his facial movements in real time. Now, apps were created for hair and fur, which is by far the most difficult to recreate digitally. Even in the computer realm, computer effects are an amazing tool, and when combined with practical effects, there are amazing things happen. That's actually my grandmother's foot. And actually, this guy fell down and broke those fingers when we just up and filming it.
Awesome. Mark James.